Have you ever wondered how, even amidst the chaos of armed conflict, there are still rules that govern actions? It might seem like war has no rules at all, but in fact, a fundamental principle guides military operations, ensuring some level of predictability and restraint. The principle of military necessity is a core concept in international humanitarian law, often referred to as IHL. It permits the use of only those measures that are indispensable to achieving a legitimate military objective, provided these measures are not otherwise prohibited by international law. In essence, it allows for actions crucial for victory, but strictly within legal boundaries. Now, why is this principle so crucial? It is absolutely not a blank check for unlimited violence or destruction. Instead, it serves as a critical counterbalance, always interacting with humanitarian considerations, especially the principles of distinction and proportionality. It justifies actions only when they are genuinely necessary to weaken the enemy's military capacity and secure a definite military advantage. It explicitly prohibits any actions that cause superfluous injury, unnecessary suffering, or that are inherently indiscriminate. It cannot be used as an excuse for wanton destruction or for directly targeting civilians, which are clearly forbidden. In practice, this means that military commanders must constantly evaluate if a proposed action genuinely contributes to a military objective, and importantly, if there are less harmful ways to achieve that same objective. This principle informs crucial decisions on everything from targeting specific enemy assets to the types of weapons used, and indeed, all aspects of operational planning. It is a dynamic assessment, constantly adapting to the situation, not a static one-time rule. One insider detail to appreciate is that military necessity is never a standalone justification. It always functions in tandem with other critical IHL principles, notably distinction, which mandates only targeting combatants and military objects, and proportionality, which requires that any anticipated civilian harm must not be excessive in relation to the concrete and direct military advantage gained. This intricate balance is what makes international humanitarian law both complex and profoundly essential. Ultimately, the principle of military necessity provides the framework for conducting warfare effectively while still upholding fundamental humanitarian standards. It underscores that even in the most extreme circumstances, rules apply to protect human dignity and limit suffering. It represents a continuous, delicate negotiation between achieving military advantage and providing essential humanitarian protection.